Hey, what's up dudes? We're back with another one of Morbeefo reviews, and for this review, we're going to check out the Camon 17 Pro from Tecno. So let's check out the specs. So 48 megapixel ultra camera, 64 megapixel quad camera. Of course, it's capable of shooting in 4K. It has a 6.8 inch display that's 90 Hz refresh rate and a 5000 milliampere battery, and it also has a Helio G95 processor. Alright, so let's open this guy up, and I wanna review this based dun sa performance ng camera since yun yung flagship feature niya. Tecno, although medyo bago siya dun sa smartphone space, they've been coming out with flagship phones na yung specs at par with other brands. Pero yung price range niya is yung mid-range price range. So wala na, sisirahin ko na tong seal niya. So unang-unang makikita, of course, you have your phone and nakabalot pa siya. We'll unwrap that later. You have this sticker with a barcode. I don't know what that is for. 12 plus 1, so 13 months na warranty card. You have a clear jelly case. Of course, your power brick. It says Tecno. You have your USB Type-C charger, your phone, and yung pin for the SIM. So sisirain ko na lang to. I'm told I was supposed to push out the phone, so dahan-dahan lang masira. First impression is really thin, and it says it's made in China, and there's your quad camera, there's your camera up front. You can see my reflection, and mamaya we're going to test it as well. Let's put on the case. This is a thin jelly case, and here we go. Okay, so we're going to turn it on and check it out. Yan, nag-on na siya. So first power on pa lang naman. There's your Tecno logo. Okay, so syempre click on Philippines. Wala pa akong SIM for now. And then I'm gonna select my Wi-Fi. Okay, so I think we're connected, and meron akong about 50% charge. Okay, and ito yung home screen. So here's your camera. Okay, and I'm gonna switch back my view dito sa akin. So right now, ito siya. Let's try it. Okay, so for features, you have film mode na meron siyang mga presets for different types of scenarios. So sports, street photography, party, performance, travel vlog, family. And you have your typical video mode. You have 4K, 1080p at 30 frames, 1080p at 60 frames, and 720p at 30 frames. You have your AI cam, which is yung auto detect. First, you have your beauty shot. Also have your portrait mode, standard portrait mode, and then your super night. So the next na edit, we're going to actually use Camon for the rest of the video. And then we're going to do some comparisons. Okay, so I'm going to switch the camera now. I'm going to use the Camon. Okay, and so we're back. I'm now using yung Camon to shoot the rest of the video. First impression ko is meron siyang AI na autofocus. I think you can't see it, pero dito sa screen ko nakikita ko na tinatrack niya yung mata ko, tapos doon siya nagpo-focus. So the colors are a bit washed. Papansin nyo yung dalawang screen sa background. Sinadya ko talaga maglagay ng screen sa background para makita natin yung ibang colors. Pero it's adjusting to my face. So malinaw yung ko, pero washed yung background kasi madilim sa labas. Washed na rin yung monitor, pero I guess quirk siya nung camera, and I don't take it against them as long as malinis yung footage. And you can also notice, I use the same tripod and mount, but actually yung frame niya is wider. So, mas nakikita niyo yung kalat sa likod ko. Now, after nito, I'm going to flip the camera para ma-check niyo yung camera. We're gonna use this controller to test. So, ito siya. Ito yung 64 megapixel. So, nag-autofocus siya. Wala akong ginagalaw. Okay, so that's actually not bad. Okay, so we're back. Nakatutok na ulit sa akin yung selfie cam. Ngayon naman, try natin yung isang feature, yung bokeh feature niya. So ngayon, naka-on yung bokeh. Makikita niyo yung background ko blurred, pero ako, hindi. But, ayan o, pag ginagalaw ko yung kamay ko, nawawala na rin siya sa focus. So yung focus nandun sa subject, sa salita. So lalapit ko, ayan yung kamay ko, nawawala yung focus feature. Pero ayan, pag tinanggal ko, ayun, bokeh. Hindi nyo masyadong kita yung kalat sa likod. So bokeh feature is off. I only have stabilization on, and this time, i-handheld ko siya. Tignan natin yung stabilization niya. So I'm holding it in my hand right now and I'm moving the camera dahan-dahan. Sana okay yung stabilization niya para ma-check natin. Outside and I'm just walking around. Medyo nababasa ako. Ito yung area namin and I'm just gonna take a video of it. Gagalaw-galaw akong konti para makita natin yung stabilization kung okay siya. Ngayon naman, we're testing it dito sa madilim na part ng bahay para ma-check yung night mode. So as you can see, biglang lumiwanag siya. Dito sa room na to, sobrang dilim. You can see me, it means night mode is working, lalo na tong side na to. This time, I'm using the beauty filter. So hawak ko siya ng portrait kasi usually pang selfie tong mode na to eh. So as you can see, medyo gumaganon yung mukha natin tapos lumalaki yung mata. And then, parang ni-smooth out niya yung skin. So, particularly, hindi ko naman ginagamit tong feature na to. So, I just thought na maganda ipakita. So, there's one more feature that I want to check out. Ito yung zoom level. The stabilization is on and this is at 1x. Zoom level 2x, same place. I'm holding the camera in my hand. Ginagalaw ko lang konti yung frame to check yung stabilization niya. Okay, so right now, this is yung widest. So, nakikita nyo yung office space / living room area namin. Actually, this is super macro and for that, lagay tayo ng malapit na bagay. 10 cm from the subject daw. While I'll be editing in 1080p, na-mention ko kanina na merong 4K itong Tecno Camon 17. So for this clip, I'm going to shoot in 4K, tapos I'm going to zoom in specific parts of the footage para makita nyo kung ano yung itsura ng 4K footage niya. And this is useful even if you don't shoot in 4K kasi of course malaki yung kinakain niyang memory. Essentially, you can reframe parts of your shot. Kung i-render mo siya sa 1080p, pwede ka mag-zoom in dito or dito, and then you can get more quality and definition dun sa zoom in mo na part because you're shooting in 4K. Okay, so we finished doing a few shots. So right now, I'm going to edit and process these videos para makita ko din. And makita nyo rin, so isasama ko siya dito sa video review. After nun, tsaka ako magbibigay ng verdict dito sa Camon 17 Pro from Tecno. So, we're editing now and some of the few quirks na na-notice ko, of course, kanina nabanggit ko na pag nagre-react siya sa low light, ganyan yung itsura niya. So, you can see here, by the time I'm shooting this, bumabagyo, kaya medyo suboptimal yung lighting kahit nabukas lahat ng bintana. So, I'm actually using natural light. Also, one more caveat, although kaya niya mag-shoot ng 4K, it's weird na, well, hindi naman siya deal breaker, but the audio you shoot will be mono. So, keep that in mind. Although malinis naman yung audio niya, so that's good. And then, one more thing na napansin ko, hindi siya sobrang halata, but if you're shooting using yung super night mode with the video on, minsan na-delay yung salita. Konting-konti lang siya, but you will notice pag ine-edit mo na siya. So, of course, you can fix that in post. Madali lang naman. But something to keep in mind. And then, pansin ko din, when I was holding it outside, yung footage ko outside, tinatry kong i-shake. Yung subtle na movements, dahan-dahan, okay yung stabilization, pero yung mga biglaang jerk, hindi niya pa rin nakukuha. Of course, that's to be expected. Hindi naman ata lahat ng camera ganun din ka okay yung stabilization unless, of course, para naka-GoPro ka. For the price, you won't get this kind of specs, especially for the camera. So you get your 4K, you get your 48 megapixel na front cam, you get your 64 megapixel na quad cam sa likod. So dun pa lang panalo ka na. For a sub 10K price para dun sa 128 gig na model, of course makita nyo naman yung quality. You can compare. First part of the video, I used a Samsung Note 20 Ultra 5G to shoot nung ina-unbox pa lang natin siya because of course nasa box yung camera. And you can just imagine so magkano ba yung ganong phone and versus this phone. So if you want the best camera for the budget, magagamit mo na siya for shooting vlogs, reviews, shooting photos, syempre kung may ka mag-travel or whatever. This is a good phone to get and it has yung premium features ng flagship models ng ibang brands pero you get it at the mid-range price level. So yun pa lang, manalo ka na. So, if you're a student or you're just on a budget, syempre, okay siya. If you wanna check out, di naman to sponsored post. Wala nang ganon! Again, this is PJ for Morbeefo Reviews. And if you like these kinds of videos, consider liking or subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time.